Welcome back to part 2 of Alone in the Dark. Unlike the first episode, this one is much heavier in exposition puzzle solving. So if you're looking forward to me freaking out, or you want to see some real horror action going on, there's very little here. But if you are interested in the story at all, this episode has so much going on in it. So if you choose to hang out and watch, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you want to chat or hang out or something while I stream live, I do have a channel on Twitch. The link's in the description below. So with that said, we'll get to the episode. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoy. Is that just going to bring me back here?
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. We came here for her uncle. I just didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray, right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers prying into my business. Oh, Detective Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the Vieux Carré, Detective? Those old French quarters, the voodoo people, the gangsters. I'm sure you live an exciting life.
This guy's a weird doctor.
Well, it's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
But why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit? I wish I could tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know. A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy.
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just give me the cheap stuff. I'm not much of a connoisseur.
Having low standards is not a virtue, Detective. Let me see if I can broaden your perspective.
What can you tell me about Jeremy?
Dude, I look beat the heck
I
up.
wouldn't want to go into details about his condition. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure, but he is crazy, and he's gone missing. Why?
Here, try this.
It'll put you on your ass.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The trick is not to be afraid of the tartness of the lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the triple sec.
Okay, what can you tell me about Jeremy?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination. He complains about things not being carried out in the right order, and that some things simply shouldn't be. Is any of this helpful to you?
Not really. I was hoping for some direction where to look next.
I'm sorry. I have nothing for you then. You should talk to my orderlies. They have been looking for him for a while now. I'm sure they would appreciate your help.
Yeah, I ran into Batiste earlier. Come to think of it, he might have given me a lead.
Oh, excellent. So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go, but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
Oh, I'm already in chapter 2. Cool. This is going way better than I thought it would. I've only been scared a couple times. At the very beginning of the game.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you found anything strange going on here?
Yes. Everyone is being incredibly evasive and I can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't explain. Paranormal, even.
Detective, I really need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it. I'll figure it out.
Do you want to come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was
Yeah,
the
he's
name?
got another note in there.
You remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective? Are you gonna be alright?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Wasn't there supposed to be a desk in there? Did I miss something? Or was that like a parlor?
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could be hiding anywhere, even Tarawea. If he
A rubber stamp? Okay.
can
Lost
do
children.
it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
I mean, I kind of know. I put in numbers. Okay, so I've got Baptiste's stuff. Broken plates.
Oh, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Is that, excuse me, is that where I need to go, like, reach in there? I couldn't get it before. Staff and patient directory.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Desetto's chief doctor. Perosi.
I mean, you can stop. I'm not gonna lie. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 patients, 2 staff living in all the rooms. And okay, so I can probably look at this whenever I want. And I'm guessing that if I go here, it'll say room numbers. Yeah. So as I like go up to the different rooms, I can check them out. And if I need to go to someone's room, I can. Let's keep looking through here. What's this? Ooh, room 6 key. Okay. I have a feeling that's the woman's key in the green dress. Just the heart shape and stuff. Repairing the boiler.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Okay, so the wine cellar's got a valve. Okay, sick. Rorschach? Oh, a Rorschach. Okay. When it makes you worse. Patient files. So Cassandra Beauregard, she's in room number 8. She's 47. Responsible party, Mr. Frank Chardot, literary agent. Okay, we don't need to know her. She comes from the French Quarter though, so maybe that's where I was before. So reason for admission. So Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career. Personal history, beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom 5 years ago. She tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. Okay, that makes more sense. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair. Diagnostic impression. Cassandra suffers from chronic back pain. Following her suicide attempt, she self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind and she's unable to focus on real life. To save herself from the insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps of her own thought processes. Treatment plan. First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction and hope it will resolve her compulsive lying. Then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally deal with her suicidal thoughts. Okay. Great. So this is the little girl. She's 11. It's her mother that put her in here. The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence. What? Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver. Her diagnostic impression. So Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She's willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered. Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings towards her father. I was going to say, that doesn't sound like anything wrong. What's this whole further perversion of Grace's adolescence? Is it just like the perversion in the sense of like ruining the fact that she was a kid? Malcolm McCaffrey. Was that the dude we saw? He's 54, room number 1. He's just admitted. McCaffrey admitted himself to DeSoto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest. McCaffrey claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation. McCaffrey is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people. McCaffrey will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the children should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust. Then we have Elisabetta Perosi. I'm assuming that's, I guess the green dress chick. She's from Nepal's Italy. Room number 6. Perosi broke into Deserto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffering partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay. Perosi claims to have been a member of the artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she's 33. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not. Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s. Okay. I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. Okay. During the hurricane, I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been. Oh no, this is the one that was on the stairs. Ruth Talent. Responsible party was her father. She's 29 in room 2. And this should be the last one. Ruth's father wishes that his daughter is removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation. Okay. Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of her family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. That's cool. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomaniac. Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She's refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after turning back to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse. Simply staying at Deserto should do wonders for Ruth, if not at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not in there.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
You don't know that? I could do things. Like, I bet the code is this. It wasn't that. But we tried. We gave it a good try. Yeah, I can go this way. Nope, that's a gun.
I need the key.
Okay, so I don't have a key for that one. That's fine. Okay. So she went in there. So it's another way in the doctor's office. Let's go to... Ooh, I like how they've got all the different names on the rooms now that I know about them. Let's go up to McCaffrey's room first. These... That oddly looks similar to the one thing.
Stained. Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about in the commonplace
Wait, what
book.
looks like some kind of rot? Is it the stuff on this?
Oh.
I mean, that's not rust? Oh, look behind the clock. I see.
Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's
Yeah.
broken and missing some pieces.
Okay. So this should be somewhere I've never been. Oh, the hallway. Bro.
Yeah,
Mr.
sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high.
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. But we can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
Trying to look and see if... Yeah, there we go. I just want to see if it would clean me up a bit. Okay, so this should be McCaffrey's room, right? No, Hartwood's. I'm up a floor. Okay. So this
Looks
is
like everything's back to normal.
Jeremy's room, and I can't go in here yet, right? I don't have the... No. Okay. So this would be Batiste's and then Procy's room. So I've got Batiste's key, I should. Oh, his room is really just chill, huh? A punching bag? Oh, that makes sense with his size and the way he kind of looks. I can see him being a boxer. A really cool fountain pen. Lost children. Why is there a cat collar? Nothing else in Batiste's? Okay. So let's go to the next room. Or let's go here first. Bullets? Nothing. Okay. Fine, be that way. Nothing again? Alright. Okay, so this should be Perosi's room. Which I don't have her key, that's true. Where's this? Mezzanine? I don't think I have a key for this. Okay, so I can't go in there, that's currently locked. What about the other key over here? Or the other door? That's currently blocked. Okay. Gallery, let's go here. Currently locked. Puzzle there, which I can't do until I have more pieces.
I need the key.
Batiste can't get in there. I have a feeling at some point those things are coming alive, which is gonna be great because they're made of metal. Oh, I do have the library key. That's right. I forgot about that. Dude, that cat's a dick. And actually, why does that look bloody? Yeah, let's go in here. We need to go back down there. I can go down the servant's stair. Just so that I have a way back down later. Let's do the library first. That's fine. Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything special in this one. Let's look at this real quick. So people who traveled the lake reported seeing people dance at night in front of bonfires, bleeding, wailing. Let's see. An army recounts a raiding party from ships anchored at lake Pontchartrain to order and seize control of Deserto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Okay. Deserto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land. The police made several attempts to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1907, Inspector Legrace of the police charged with a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed. Dude, so this place has like some bad history. The following year, Ludo built Deserto, incorporating a surviving stone foundation and added a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed, starting woods. Instead, the house was turned into an artist colony. A start artist colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Castle and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates. Okay, so the one lady was here. On September 29th, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana. Due to the remote location of Deserto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished. The empty mansion of Deserto, still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain with much of its temple facade intact. The Ludo family currently has no intention of repairing the house. Isn't that where we are? Like, yeah, this is Deserto. So, like, the one lady that just appeared here, did she straight up get hurricaned into now? Oh, that looks cool. I've noticed as well when I'm not in the other world, I am not really freaked out about this. This is cool. Can I have you? Please? No? Okay, fine. Okay, poker? Maybe I should be worried. I don't like that I got a poker in here. Oh, why am I here? What the heck? I was right. Okay. What's this? Another weapon. It's pretty cool. What is happening? All I've got is that. Can I hit it? Not enough to do anything. Okay, what's over here? What is at the window? A lead pipe. Bolt cutters. I know what bolt cutters look like. Thank you. That was not what I was hoping for. Alright. Yep, bolt cutters. That was it?
What happened?
Okay.
Everything's normal again?
Do I still have my beat'ems? I do.
It's wedged shut.
Can I... Bolt cutter? No. Never know. Okay, so that's wedged shut. I can go in here now and I have bolt cutters from the past. I do still need to go up there. But let's go outside really quick. Okay, so before we do anything else, let's put the ladder over here. There we go. Yeah, I don't see why we don't use that on everything we can.
Got it.
A water hose?
Okay.
I don't like how there's a weapon there. I'll take that weapon. I like the axe more than the other things. And the well was right over here. The hose? Is this supposed to just water it?
Huh.
Oh, no. I gotta follow the hose back and turn on the water. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Maybe? Wait, where did it go? Does it just go in there and it's gone? Am I misunderstanding? Oh no, it's buried. Okay. This is all super safe. Hey, Mr. Cat, terrifying monster of a thing. Let's just run. I have a feeling it's gonna go again, so let's just go. So the only thing I don't know is this for the boiler or is it for the clock? Oh yeah, it was closed. Okay, so we have one of the things. Let's go upstairs real quick. I haven't gone there yet. Nope, I'm not going upstairs. Let's just go in here. Can I please have the gun? No? Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't like the idea that this can now just switch on a dime and become way scarier. Let's go up the stairs. What was this? That's another wedged room.
It's wedged shut.
We'll get it marked. Dr. Gray's apartment. I have not been here yet. Row. Okay, and locked those stairs. And yeah, so now I can go up. Oh yeah, I could have just taken the shortcut up here the whole time. I opened it for that reason. I totally spaced. And then we go up these stairs. Fight a bear. I'm guessing it is for this. Ugh, look at that one's spine. That looks not great. So I am still missing one piece. Pro Caesar? Wait, I have the key for... Oh, room number 6. And really quick, before we go in there, who was Procy again? Patient files. Borger, Perosi. She was the one from the past. She's the one that's... Okay. So this is the chick that I'm assuming somehow teleported here from the past.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
I think that's for a Stargate. I think that's what it is. I must return.
I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. So he left that for her. Ooh, hey. 1:10:11.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people.
But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all.
Hornless goat?
Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
I'm kind of into this at the moment. So I want to check something real quick, though. So I will need to remember how to get them out again. They are locked up for a good reason. I'm sure she is still able to whisper the answer into the ears of the wrong people. So who is it she's trying to burn? Is it the voodoo person that I thought was, like, not great? That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Deserto, sadly no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. Okay, so that's what I want to check. We'll check this back in a second. But so, where was it? Patient files, personal, commonplace, lost plantations of Louisiana. Norton unit. Okay, Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored to Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Deserto to free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account. Enraged fanatics Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot. In the confusion, Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Were they pirates instead of, or did this say something about pirates? No, here we go. So the following year, Ludo built the Deserto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation. So with everything that happened, they kept the foundation. The farmland has been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it is no longer profitable to use the plantation. It said the house was turned into an artist colony. Okay. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as, okay, yep. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Poncharte. So basically, she's just saying goodbye to her crew and that they're no longer there, and nor are the group that she was part of. So 11011. So okay, I think it probably just goes around in that circle. So let's see if there's anything in the room before I try to solve that. Ooh. Wait, what's this?
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance.
Elizabetta Prosi.
15 years or more now.
She even looks almost identical to the picture that we have. 138624579. I feel like I'll need a picture of that, honestly, because I'm not going to remember that. Oh. Oh.
This painting's got some grim-looking rot on them.
Complete the shape of the rot. That's what I was thinking. I mean, thank you for telling me, I guess, but I'd kind of thought that already. So it's William Argus, Franklin Mosig, and Norgis. I am gonna take some notes really quick, just in case this is a little bit more. So it goes, what are the last names? It's Argus, Mosig, and Keith. Argus, so it goes 2. Mosig is 9. And Keith is 4. That's probably for, that's probably how you get back to the past again. So that'll be using my dial, I'm assuming. This, though, I'm guessing it's like a clock. And so what do I need? Wait. Or maybe it's this, 294? And then it's using this. So 294. So 2 would be Pisces. So Pisces, Libra, And then 4 would be Taurus. Let's try that real quick. So we're looking for, oh, I already have it. So Pisces, Libra, and Taurus.
Got it.
Okay, so this has to be the last one for the clock then. Oh! This is really green. Okay. Why is it doing that noise? I got a gun and I gotta whack him. We'll be doing some whack-ups. Dude, this is cool. Oh, oh, that's less cool. Ew. Well, that's kind of gross. How about if I shoot it? Nothing? That's probably for the best. I can't use my map here. Oh, I can. The mezzanine was still closed. Okay, so I can't walk through them though. Okay, so I gotta walk around. Or apparently I can't do that at all either. I can't go through there still. Oh, okay. If I go back here, am I good? I guess I'm still okay.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, good question. I don't know.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Yeah, so this is in the book. It should be in Jeremy's thoughts. At the very end, right? Yeah. Okay. So it should look like. All right. So. What? There we go. So that one. Oh, so the center's already solid. Okay, so it doesn't have a connection piece. Okay, I thought I'd done that once before already, but I guess not.
The clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
Okay, and then 294, I guess? 2 9 4? Nope. Oh, wait. It looks like. Ooh, there's also the symbols and stuff on them. 3, 4, 6 are my numbers. And if you go by size. And then what's up with all the moons and stuff too? There's a lot to this. Let's try 6, 4, 3. Okay, so I said it backwards. So 6, 4, 3.
There's a picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I guess that makes sense. The thing rotates the biggest one first, then okay, I did that wrong. So it should be right through here, where it was all spoopy before. Sucks for you, game. I have a light. I don't like that.